Hi, this is Graham Jeacocke. I was catching a few moments while eating my lunch of a film of mine, Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Now, when I was growing up, the trilogy of films were a great favourite of mine. Always loved it. Now, it just occurred to me, the film can have a different level. It can have more than one level. Now, the line that I caught, and it got me thinking, was, I think it was spoken by Dr. Zeus, and the guy in orange, is it an orangutan or something? I can't remember. Anyway, he said, there is a time for truth. Now, I immediately thought about atheists and their position, because the more I see it, Dr. Zeus, well, he knew the truth, but he was covering up. You're represented by the apes and the monkeys, right? You see, you think the apes, right? I'm talking about the film here. The apes believed that they have always been in charge, that their past was written in stone, that humans were always servant. But the intellectual people, or the intellectual apes rather, the intellectual apes were covering up the truth because they knew that the apes did not have control of the world. It was humans. But because they had started wars, it ended in a big war. And that's why the apes came to power, or they began to speak. But this is the whole problem with atheists. You deny, some might know the truth, but they just don't want to accept it, like Dr. Zeus. They are deceptive people. Beware of sheep in wolves' clothing. Is that right? No. Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. Yeah, that's right. You see, atheists look at their past and say, there is no God. We have always been like this. There is no help beyond the help that we give ourselves. So they deny what the truth is. They're not open to possibilities. So the next time you watch a film, think of yourselves as the apes. Because it's interesting, because most atheists like to jump on the bandwagon and say, let's get justice, let's get the truth for the people in the law courts who need to get their case heard. Look at all the victims of paedophile priests. All the atheists jump in the bandwagon and say, let's get the truth for these victims. But they do not want the complete truth, because they do not want the truth about God. You see, you're like Dr. Zeus when he said, there is a time for truth. You see, you put the truth off. Anyway, I'll let you go. Enjoy yourselves.